everyone, and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 13. Last time we left off, we had a prisoner, a little bit of a raid that we need to set back up, and we were slowly getting our geothermal research done. So let us continue. So we have some of these bedrooms. This room is a little bit dirty, but we'll take care of that in a bit. Let's get the rest of this wall built up. Not enough trees stored. Well, let's just fix that right now. Chop some wood. There we go. What is this? It's a bow. Lots of stuff down here that still needs to be hauled. Silver, some grenades. There is a Thrumbo chilling around our base. I'm definitely not going to attack the Thrumbo. I don't want to get my ass kicked. So I'm not going to do that right now. Hopefully we can recruit Maruto up soon. I'm also going to put someone else as a cleaner, since it seems like they're not cleaning very much. This is broken down. Unfortunate. At least we have enough power. In my stream playthrough, unfortunately we don't have a lot of power, but in this one it seems to be doing alright, and we have a bunch of geothermal vents around our base immediately that will help us out in the long run. We also need to get these bodies eventually replaced into the dead person zone. Also, this one, I'm not sure why. She's just kind of hanging out. So, I think everyone should be awake and starting to move around. Murray got a little injured last. She has her right lung removed. Thanks, Matt, for that one, wherever he is. Because she had an infection that I was going to have removed, but Matt accidentally just removed her lung instead. Not sure how you make that mistake from a limb to a lung, but it happened. Keys is attempting to tame a boar. That's fine. Matt is fixing up our solar generator. I'm really waiting for this research to be done. So Murray is on that. Hopefully when we get Maruto, he'll be able to take some of this some job back, so we'll be able to get everything up and running. I'm also going to have this bed reinstalled over here. So we have two dogs, Loyal and Taz, so hopefully they'll have some puppies that we can eventually sell. Lots of blood just hanging out around here. I'm also going to have this room expanded for more food. There we go. And I'll eventually dig this out. So Keys and Loyal have made a bond. So Keys is with Loyal. This is Keys' bedroom, so I'm going to reinstall that bed in there. That way, they can just be in the same room and it's a little less confusing whose animal is whose. We're so close to having our geothermal ready. And I think we also need to mine up some more iron / steel. Because oh no, there's some lying around. So I will continue mining that out. Right there. Hopefully this will bring a bit more in. We also have more steel here. Murray failed to recruit him. But at least he's in a somewhat okay area. Matt is cleaning up his room. So, let's see. Needs. Slept in the cold. Sorry about that. It seems to not be too cold. Imprisoned. in a little pain. So he's actually not too upset, which is good. He also has a little table to eat at. So that room is not all that bad. We'll still have some dead bodies lying around. We also need to get this built up, but no one seems to be working on that. So, good job, Matt. You cleaned up the area, so I'm going to take Wolf off of cleaning. Trader from town at the desert. Awesome. They will hang around before leaving. Okay. So, hopefully they have some things that we can trade them. Or we can trade them. That would be a little helpful. Also, we need to get this stuff hauled. We'll eventually put a lot of the stuff here so that when they're walking through here, it will take them longer to get through. Murray. So we're at 285% out of 300 done, so we're pretty close to getting geothermal ready, and that way we'll be able to get some more power. Who is our warden? Is Murray. So, sorry to wake you up, but please go talk to Sin. Looks like Sin has a couple of mountain lions, or cougars, or pumas, whatever you want to call them. Okay, let's see. So, we can sell some of our... We will sell that. We'll keep the Paya, I don't know how you want to say it. We'll keep the normal stuff, keep the good stuff. I'll actually get rid of the normal great bow. Let's see. We have plenty of components. We have 35. Mountain lions are very expensive. We also have a prisoner that we can sell them, but I don't think I want to sell him. So accept that. Get a little bit of silver. That will eventually need to be hauled. People are not really working very hard. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Murilo, how are you doing? Needs cramped. Well, fuck off, Murilo. I guess we could make this room a little bigger. Yeah, I'll do that for him. So I'm going to delete a little bit of zone right there and build a wall. So I will replace this a little further down and then get a wall here. That way it'll be a little bigger and he might be a little bit happier. And then eventually we can fit more prisoners. Because hopefully the happier the prisoner, the less likely they are to try and break out. So Keys is all happy about having his dog. They're training loyal. So how... He is 3 out of 6 on rescue, which is pretty good. Taz, I believe, is completely trained. Good job, Taz. And then he's probably going to go and try to tame the buck. We'll see if that actually works. He's all the way down here, but that's actually a lot of bucks down here. I'm going to take a little bit of a drink. Sorry about that. So there's like a bad thing in here. Oh, so we successfully tamed the buck. Named Buck 1. Training. So he can do obedience and release. So not really a great animal to have, but it will definitely allow us to gain some more taming skill. So let us put him in Animal Area 1. So the traders are leaving. We finally finished stone cutting. I thought we were working on geothermal. Great. So That's a little bit of a setback. Let's get the microelectronics going. That took so long. Oh dear. Okay, so finish this wall. That's unfortunate, but we'll deal with it. So we'll get a wooden stone cutter stable. Put it right there. Sure. That is unfortunate. Oh, I think we also tamed the boar. So, animals, the boar, animal area 1, please. And then I will expand the animal area 1. Just so they can hang around a little bit more inside of our base. That looks about good to me. Alright, so we have a boar and a deer. I wonder if the boar is smart enough. Advanced intelligence, awesome. So, the deer's name is Bimbo. The boar doesn't have a name yet. Murray failed to recruit him again. That's fine. Poor mood, Murray. Sorry, Murray. Also, probably not too happy about missing a lung. Matt, looking at you. Okay. So, what should we do next? We really need to get this stuff done. Oh my. Okay, so keys. Constructing is fine. Crafting, all that. Plant cutting's fine. Hopefully that brings it a little bit higher for building and stuff. This is finally rebuilt. The Thrumbo is leaving, hopefully. Moving. Okay, bye Thrumbo. Are they restricted? No, they're not restricted. But I also forgot to clear all of this, so I will do that now. That way they don't have to sleep for so long. And I'll give them a bit of joy before bed. There we go. That'll help out a little bit. Bimbo is sleeping inside. We are at the 8th of fall. We have plenty of food. Hopefully that gets hauled in soon. Let's see. People are continuing to mine this area out. So good for them. Just do that. Okay. Also running a bit low on components because they haven't brought them in for some reason. We have very lazy workers. Hauling. There. Sure. Hopefully that makes them haul this stuff in a little bit sooner. We have 75 medicine. We're doing okay with power. We have some dead bodies. Not sure what Wolf is doing. Mining, compacted steel. I'll actually bring down the mining a little bit since it's not extremely necessary right now. Since we're not really building anything. Okay. So I'll add some bills, make stone blocks, do until we have, I don't know, 510. Sure. That looks good to me. And then I will deconstruct this bit. That way Maruto can have a little bit bigger of an area. And if we're really desperate, we can always deconstruct the steel stuff in this room. So how is Marto feeling now? He is no longer urgently hungry. Well, now you're not. So he's a little bit happier. Murray is not the greatest at that, but whatever. Researching is gonna take forever since we don't have a good researcher since Gil died. Rest in peace, Gil. Bimbo's just chilling around. We might kill Bimbo eventually. Not yet. Foods. Definitely all foods and animal corpses, so that's fine. Let's also kill a couple of these deer. Not all of them. Maybe not them. Let's kill these 3. And yes, I'm aware that included a boar. Wolf is finally hauling dead bodies. And then we can eventually throw a grenade in there and burn them all. That way we're able to store more dead people. So I'm pretty happy with our defenses currently. We can probably get a couple of sandbags. We don't have enough steel. Oh well, never mind. So that is all fine and dandy. Everyone is hauling. Maybe. Matt, I think, is going hunting. Okay. That's all fine. I really wish that a spacecraft, like pieces of a spaceship, would land, but I haven't seen any. What is that? A dead buck. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not seeing any space parts, which is one of the main ways of getting components, but I guess we don't really need too many components right now. Our traps have been reset. They're all working on that. Okay. So our power is looking good. These all really need to get hauled. Let's see. Construction. Matt, I guess you won't be so important with construction. Even though these guys are really bad at it. Oh well. That way maybe he'll haul a little bit more, because we need to get all of these vegetables hauled in, as well as the steel up here. Okay, so we have all that going. Marito is probably the best researcher, so hopefully we can get him. Alpacas join. A group of alpacas. So we have 3 alpacas now. Okay. Get in here. I'm just gonna have him, the buck, not bonded, so they don't really care about people too much right now, so. And here come our alpacas. I guess I'll also get them a couple of, sleep spots. An equipment wrap, I don't. There we go. So the alpacas are already into each other, which is okay, I guess. So we can murder their babies, eventually. We have lots of kibble. So I think I'm gonna bring down the... Or not. Doesn't even look like we're making kibble. Where did it come from? Oh well. So they are going to be eating some meals and all of that. Taz is being a good dog and hauling things. I wonder if alpacas can haul, because in reality they can, but in this game they cannot. So we'll have some attack alpacas, I guess. Actually, let's not even bother. Just obedience is fine. Sure. Oh, alpacas. Alpacas in reality are really cute. Okay. And it's going to start getting a little cold, so we might want to get some heaters. So I think we'll warm this room and then get some that way this room can warm up these ones. It'll take some power and some steel, so hopefully they'll go grab that steel. Really annoying. I think this is Cobra Skin, yep. We still have some weapons just laying around. Poor mood. Who's in a poor mood? Wolf? What's his problem? Wearing worn out apparel. My friend died. Well, that's gonna be for a while. Sorry, bud. It's also not very nice in there, but I mean, what do you want me to do about it? Bimbo, you're basically useless. So stop training him for that. There. And then we have our alpacas and everything. Great. So we have quite a few animals. I was not expecting getting this many. Alright. So we are going to train up the boar because it can learn how to haul, which will be useful in the long run since everybody seems to suck at it. Okay. I think we might add another battery. Even though we're running out of steel. So I'll get some people to mine this area up a little bit. Oop! Didn't mean to do that. Cancel. Mine. There we go. So I'll try to mine this area up and hopefully we get quite a bit of steel from that. So our heater is going 70, in here 61, 68. So it's gonna be pretty warm in this area. Sorry about that. We have all of our little animals sleeping outside. Well, inside. They don't really have moods, which is fine. Social. Was trained. Good job. Alright, so Maruto is still not our friend. Boo. Okay. And I think we're eventually going to get people to get a frag grenade and set things on fire in there. But for right now, they're just gonna... Toxic fallout. A distant chemical fire has released a plume of poison. Any person or creature not under a roof will slowly sicken by the toxic dust settling on the atmosphere. It will last anywhere between a few days to over a month. Not great. So, let me pause and get a zone for them. We might be able to build a little hallway here. Might be a little ridiculous, but it would help out a bit. So we are going to manage areas and make a new area called indoors. Rename indoor, not what I meant, indoors. And then we are going to expand indoors to allow here. So for a while we are going to be a little screwed, but that just means we're gonna build. Okay, so we have that going. I think I might also do the little hallway, since we seem to have some wood. Yeah, here's good. And just like, no, why did I do that? Cancel that. Don't do that. Do this. And we'll get a couple of doors in. There. Okay. So everybody is going to be indoors. Too bad for the alpacas. Toxic fallout. I like how it's like a little pollen. And I guess we'll also get a wooden door here. So we will not allow people to go through that door anymore. Alpaca, what you doing? Oh, so we get wool from alpacas, which will be pretty cool. Is no one restricted? No one is restricted. Okay. Animals. New animal area. Rename animal indoors. Okay. And I will have to work on that. So, expand allowed, animal, indoors. There's like a goose outside of my house right now. I'm not sure what that's all about. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. So, the animals will now be restricted animal indoors. Wonderful. That way they stay inside, so they're less likely to get fallout, poisoned. Let's also cancel that door. So we'll also, I guess, expand the allowed area of indoors to here. That way they actually build it. Okay. Really, animals? Oh. Bimbo, get inside. Same as you, Loyal. There, now they're building inside. We will, chop a couple of these trees down. Quarter, chop wood. There. So no one should be getting too sick right now, hopefully. I will also, I guess, get them to mine this area out, since they don't really have too much to do right now. So a group of travelers passing by. I guess since we have some blocks, I will cancel this and get them to make it out of granite blocks. There. That way it should get built a little quicker. Someone. How are they all doing? Health, pretty good. They're not really toxic shock syndrome or whatever. Toxic buildup, so initial 12%, so not too bad. Hopefully it should go away pretty soon. We'll also cancel this door and hold up on that. So a lot of animals outside are probably going to die. Not much I can do about that now. We'll also get them to order, no, zone. Indoors, we'll also, a little bit right here. And I guess I can make this into a room as well. There. Seems fine. And I will cancel this little bit. Hopefully that will be built up soon. She's building those, eating some food. Yeah. All of this is probably gonna go bad. And we have a cold snap, so hypothermia and dying crops. That's not great. But we're having a party. That's fun. It's gonna be a little crowded in this room. Okay. So they're not really gonna work on anything right now because there's a party. And the party's finished, so they should start working on getting this all indoors. Great. Taz, why are you eating the food? Whatever. So this is all getting built. Which is great. Good job, Murray. So, I mean, not a lot to do right now for the colonists, but a little bit. This is still considered outdoors, and it's pretty cold outside. And we're gonna run out of food because no one wants to go get it, so I will unforbid this. It's frozen at least. And this is getting all set up. Breakdown of a solar generator, we'll deal with that later. Might want to deal with it now. I will actually cancel this, not that. This. and make it so that is also granite. There. So hopefully that will work in our favor. Not a lot of ways to get out. This is probably pretty cold for Marullo. Needs very cold. Sorry, buddy. I will try to get a heater in there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so they're building that up. Hopefully keep everything inside. No one is going to fix that for now. Oh well. Everybody needs to be higher falling. It's really annoying that they're not going to get that. So I guess I will expand the indoor allowed area to this for now. Just because I really want them to get that food inside. There we go. We also, I think, have plenty of meds. There we go. Now they're working. This is almost done, and then it should become a room. I don't think anyone is too sick right now. Otherwise, it would show minor and initial. Oh well. They're fine. We might slaughter Bimbo and one of the alpacas if we run out of food, which we might. We have lots of potatoes. So let's have them mine some more. Very cold outside. Yeah, it's 19. I wouldn't want to be outside. So we'll get them to do that. Just mine a little extra. Marito is probably freezing. Very cold. It's 18. Kinda hungry. Taz is pregnant. Taz is our dog. So Marito is severely ill. What's wrong with him? Hypothermia. So great. He is probably going to die. Oh well. Oh well. Sorry about that, bud. Argopods. Let's see. Some meat. Hopefully the toxic fallout will clear soon. Yeah, Marito, you're not doing too good. Lost his thumb and his toe. I don't think there's any warmer room either. I might actually have them move him in here just because it's a little warmer. So he might not be happy about it, but it will save him from freezing to death. Set as a prisoner. And we're gonna set for colonists. So he should get immediately moved. Oh, did he die? No, she's okay. So they're gonna move him or her into the other room. Looks like we ran out of granite. Marito is severely ill. At least they're gonna warm up. Hopefully not lose any more toes. So I'm going to cancel here, 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 and this bit, and make that out of sandstone. It's funny, the sound of the wind in this game reminds me a lot of where I grew up. So we have some infection going on, which is understandable. I'm gonna delete this door and just build a wall there. There we go. So Maruto's probably gonna get a little bit warmer. Blight. Oh my god, are you serious? We're just getting a lot of shit right now. Okay, so right pinky. If we have to amputate his right pinky, I think it'll be okay. And then this room will get built up. Someone already fixed that. Emily, actually, come here. Can't do that. Okay. Matt, maybe? Matt? Nope. How about Wolf? Wolf? Let's do that. So this will become a room eventually, and probably warm up a little bit. How's Maruto doing? Health. Major infection. Let's just take off his pinky. And we're getting raided. This is just a shitstorm. So, let's pause. Wolf. Oh, I need to designate that on. Turn this on. Because they're probably going to come from this way. So, let's do that. Yeah, we have sandstone, I think. This is sandstone? Yeah. Removing body part. His pinky. Goodbye, pinky. Yeah, because he has a major infection in his pinky. Hopefully he doesn't lose a lung. Cold snap is over. That's good. Yeah, so it's the 14th of fall. The, cold season is coming up upon us. Emily, I'm not sure what you're doing. Can you build? Sandstone wall is forbidden. Okay, let's expand this then. That way they work on it, hopefully. There. They should work on that. How is Maruto's infection? Yeah, so we're definitely going to need to take that off. Yeah, they're coming in this way. Hopefully they'll get shot, get scared off, and run away. Her shooting's not very good. Get the club. There's two. Okay, so now they're running away. That worked well. Alright, and that will do it for this episode of Rimworld Alpha 13. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and if you have something to say, please leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!